All right, so I just got back from seeing the new Ghostbusters movie, Frozen Empire, and I gotta say, it's better than Afterlife, which I did enjoy that movie as well, but I do think that this one's better. You get some of the same characters from that one. I mean, you get the same characters from that one, but of course, Patton Oswalt and I forget the actor's name that's in it. As with every Ghostbusters movie, I wish there were more ghosts. I always feel like that. Even when I watch the originals, I'm like, man, I just wish there was just a couple more ghosts in here. But overall, it's got a great story, very well written, great visuals. The actors do a great job. You get a little bit more of the original Ghostbusters in this one than you did in the first one. Or Afterlife, I should say. But yes, it's a great movie, and I think it's obviously to me never going to be better than the originals, the first two movies. There is a really cool reference to the second movie. So yes, the second movie is a part of the series. They didn't try to erase it, which is great. And of course, our favorite Ghost Slimer's in it. You've seen that in the trailer. But the ghosts look like they did in Afterlife, so it was a good job. I thought that maybe there was going to be something woke in it. Turned out not to. So what I was suspecting didn't happen. Thank the Lord. And I think that's probably why the critics don't like this movie. Last time I checked the other day, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a bad score. Obviously the critics are still sour that 2016 wasn't this great big hit that they thought it was going to be. Sorry. Now, is that one as bad as everyone said it was? I don't think so. There's obviously the jokes are kind of lame. And the ghosts look crappy, but that's that one. This one, again, very good. I enjoyed what they did with that. So I definitely highly recommend to go see this movie. It is PG-13, and there's a reason for that. But it was like that. It's just like the original. So, I mean, there's jokes in there, obviously. But, obviously, there's some seriousness there. But, yeah. So, yeah. What else can I say about it? Like, I felt watching this the way I felt when I watched the original when I was a kid. And it's just, I want to say it's better than Ghostbusters 2, but I don't know. I still have a special place in my heart for that one. But you can make a case for that this is probably the second best Ghostbusters movie. And like I said, I understand why the critics hate it. But screw the critics. They're idiots. They're a bunch of woke, liberal nutcases. So you can't really trust what they say. And I'm pretty sure the audience score is probably going to be high. And I think the opening weekend, they're going to do very well. Is this a $1 billion movie? No. But it is going to end up being one of the best films this year. And I haven't seen any other movies this year so far, but I'm going to try to rectify that. I saw a trailer for new Godzilla and Kong movie, which I want to go see. There was a trailer for Borderlands, which looked like it might be interesting. Kevin Hart's in that, so that I'm definitely intrigued by that. Of course, earlier today I saw the trailer for the new Beetlejuice movie coming out in September, so that's going to be great. I would definitely go see that and review it when that time comes, because I love the original movie. It was just so good, and the cartoon that came from it. I know they say in this Ghostbusters movie that they kind of were going for kind of the cartoon a little bit. Didn't really see that, but I get it. And I love the cartoon. I grew up with it. It had come on, I think, a couple years before I was born, but it was still ongoing when I was little. And of course, you had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which came out the same year I was born. So obviously, I grew up with that. But so yes, there is nostalgia here, and we all like to feel nostalgic sometimes. I know that's the critics, that's what their complaint is, but it's like, what it reminds us of a better time when movies were actually good and there was no message. I mean, yeah, there's messages in movies, there always have been, but not like what we have today in films. So, but yeah, I got the Ghostbusters song in my head, so I'm gonna go watch the music video, and I'll be back next week with another video. So you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I ain't afraid of no ghost.